Okay, welcome to another video. This is yours truly. And in this video, I want to talk about Canada. And I got 31 reasons why Canadians suck. I mean, it's all written on paper. 31 reasons. And before I get into this, yeah, had some good experiences with Canadians and had some bad experiences with Canadians. So I'm gonna go into the Okay, wait a minute. Did I say Okay, I said I had some good experiences with good Canadians. I had some bad experiences with bad Canadians. Okay, that sounds a lot better. Slip of the tongue there. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna talk about these fucked up Canadians, like yeah, I was bashed by some in the comments on one of my Canadian videos. One, I think one on this video called Toronto is a shithole, and one made fun made fun of made fun of how I talk. Then I remember one talked about, oh, when you talk, you have a bad speech impediment, a bad speech impediment, or bad reading comprehension issues. And I think this person was trolling me and hijacking one of someone's YouTube account, just to troll me and attack me. Then I ran into an asshole who did some trolling on me on my 56 reasons why Canada sucks, and said this: New Manchester, it's been 3 months. I mean, let it go. I mean, you need to go out and enjoy life and smell the roses, or whatever he said. And I said, man, you're an asshole. I just sent you a comment because I agree with what you were saying. This was just over the comment that he talked about, saying that Europe has flaws and Europe isn't perfect. Europe has flaws, and I agree with him on that. Maybe the fact that he did what he did to me because I was bashing his country and telling the truth about how people in his country are like Canada. So yeah, yeah, these are some fucked up people. So I got so I got 31 reasons why Canadians suck, and let me get right down to it. Okay, 31 reasons why Canadians suck. Number 1, you have regular USA and Diet USA. USA and USA Light. Canada is USA Light. Number 2, Canadians are more ignorant and messed up than Americans. Number 3, I received a dumb comment from a Canadian man on my 56 reasons why Canada sucks video. The comment went like this: get to the point. No one doesn't want to see your stupid little car. You can't tell a recorded video what to do, you fucking idiot. Number 4, on the 56 reasons why Canada sucks video, I was attacked and trolled by the most crazy fucked up people from one of Canada's 10 provinces and 3 territories. I hope they get attacked by bears in BC and get pistol whipped by the RCMP. Okay. Okay. Number 5. Some of the black Canadians suck. Number 6. Black Canadians try to copy African Americans by acting like them. What a joke. Anyone want to listen to some music from R&B singer, songwriter, and actress Deborah Cox? Okay. How did you get here? Nobody should be here. You don't supposed to be here. Yeah, I don't supposed to be in Canada because Canada is fucked up. Deborah, you make good music. I like your music, but your country sucks. So yeah. Okay, number 7. Drake sucks. He is a shitty rapper and a mangina. Number 8. Canadian feminists are hostile, authoritarianism, angry, weird, childish people. Number 9. Toronto sucks. That city is hell on earth. Number 10. Ontario is filled to the brim with the most ignorant people in Canada. Number 11. It is hard to immigrate to Canada. I don't care. I don't want to move to that shitty country. Number 12. Canadians are still rude. Okay. Number 13. They are still passive aggressive. Number 14. If America stayed on as the 13 British colonies on the Atlantic coast of North America and never went through the American Revolutionary War with the British, me and every American will be living in the same country with those messed up Canadians. Yeah, it will be a shitty alternate country. It will be a shitty alternate America. So yeah. Okay. Number 15. Canadian women suck. Number 16. I listened to 2 of the most dumbest men on Canadian talk radio on Sirius XM radio. I got a glimpse of the Canadian stupidity. Number 17. Maxime Bernier is a racist, chicken shit Canadian businessman, lawyer, and politician. He is the founder and current leader of the People's Party of Canada. He's against immigration and want an all-white Canada. Number 18. Neoliberal feminist Prime Minister Justin Trudeau sucks. Number 19. Canadian men, not all, suck. And not all Canadian women suck. Okay, number 20. As antisocial, cliquish, weird, crazy, paranoid, workaholic, ice cold, toxic, gaslighting, mean-spirited Americans and American society dysfunctionality is hard at work creating mass shooters and suicide victims of the future in the United States, Canada takes it to a whole new level with people committing suicide. Number 21. Some of the Canadian men and Canadian women are good looking, but just like all Canadians, They don't know how to talk to people. Number 22, Canadians are poorly dressed and they don't know how to talk to people. Number 23, Canadians never go after their own on them saying false things about the Canadian healthcare system. They just go after ignorant Americans. I'd like to say something to all of the Americans in America who wants to come to Canada for a better life. Healthcare in Canada isn't free. Okay. Number 24, they're way too smug. Number 25, they always compare themselves with Americans. Number 26, Quebec thinks they are France. They will never be France. Too much Anglophone stuff. They need to get rid of English and just have the province completely Francophone. Number 27, people in Toronto will eat you alive if you ask them a question or criticize the city. Number 28, Canadians who tell me how shitty their country is tell me not to move there. Number 29, YouTuber Wrestling Jesus and his friend the Hulkster need to get out of Canada. I am a WJ fan. Number 30, Canadians will stab you in the back if you're friends with them. Some, not all. Number 31, Jagmeet Singh, leader of the NDP, was booted out of Parliament because he called out racism. A racist MP from Quebec was saying racist things and got away with it. That's not right. Okay, and that's 31 reasons why Canadians suck. Yeah, yeah, I'm friends with a guy from Mississauga, Ontario, who watches my videos, and he doesn't want me to use his name, so, and he told me in a comment on one of my videos, so yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. So yeah, yeah, I was made fun of. I was ripped to pieces by the most fucked up people in that country. You know, they're just attacking me. The fucked up ones in the head, they're just attacking me because I'm telling the truth about their videos. Because I was telling the truth about their country in one of my videos. That's all it is. That's all it is. If I say something good about Canada, they probably won't say anything. And the people who have a brain, and people in Canada who have a brain, who knows their country sucks, they're probably going to tell me, don't go to Canada. You will be miserable there, and you'll turn gay, and you'll question your sanity. And all this, I just got a glimpse of just how people are in Canada. It seems to me like they're not people persons, and they have poor communication skills because they don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to talk to each other, and they don't know how to talk to others. Yeah, my God, like, does all that snow up there? Like, it snows a lot up there in the wintertime. Like, does it make you guys that ice cold and miserable and passive aggressive? I mean, I can't understand, like, why they always compare themselves to Americans, and here in the U.S., like Americans never compare themselves with Canadians in Canada or any other in people in other countries ever, because Americans here in the U.S. are just in their bubbles, They're in they're in the American bubble, and and Canadians are in the Canadian bubble. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I compare Americans with people in other countries, and I do. I say comparing Americans with Canadians, I would say Americans, they're kind of messed up, Some Americans, yeah, Americans are friendly, but the friendliness is just fake and plastic. It's not real. It's so fake. It's so plastic, In America, if you go to a fast food place, they always say this: "How are you doing? How are you doing?" And you have to say this: "Oh, I'm doing fine." Yeah, and they want you to be happy, optimistic, and doing great 24/7, even that you're not, even that you're not doing so great. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess that doesn't go on in Canada at all. I didn't mention this. I did an experiment one day, and I wrote down some phone numbers from some Dairy Queens in Canada. Okay, I called a Dairy Queen in Prince George, British Columbia, and okay, I called here, and I called here, and some woman answered the phone quickly, and it sounded like this: Dairy Queen, can I help you? I said, "Are you guys hiring today?" I said, "No, we're not hiring." I said, "Thank you." She hung up on me real quickly. When I told her thank you, thank you, click. Then I called a Dairy Queen in Victoria, and this was weird. I mean, some guy picked up the phone and he said this: "Well, Dairy Queen, may I help you?" I said, "Are you guys hiring?" I mean, okay, are you guys hiring today? No, we're not hiring today. I said, "Thank you." Click. And I called a Dairy Queen in I think either in Manitoba or Ontario. I think I called one in Ontario. I think it's some city in Ontario called Fort Francis. I called there, and there was this woman there. She was kind of sane, and she picked up the phone. She said, "Dairy Queen, may I help you?" I said, "Yeah. Are you guys hiring today?" And she said, "No, we're not hiring. We're kind of like full at the moment." And I said, "Thank you." And she said, "You're welcome." And she hung up. I hung up as well. So some Canadians have a brain. Some are just totally fucked up. And it's like I guess I guess if I live, I say it Vancouver or Victoria in BC. I mean, I'm probably gonna have a boss who's gonna, like, at a job, gonna talk to me like this. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man, that's a. It's like, I mean, the way I look at it, it's like Canada is like one big like cartoon, like it's like one big cartoon up there, like everybody's a bunch of cartoon characters up there. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I bet the Quebecois in Quebec are, they're just rude. I heard they're rude. I heard also heard stories that they're I mean they're very they're very nice. I mean they'll help you if you ask them. They're not gonna walk up to you and like ask you for help or anything. They're not, because they're French and they're and they resemble people in France a little bit. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that country. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I mean, there is one country that I will never ever visit. I mean, I mean, as shitty as Dallas, Texas is, I'd rather live there than to live in Toronto. Yeah, yeah. I've been to Canada, by the way. Been to Victoria or Vancouver Island. You know, the provincial capital of BC. Yeah, it's a very nice city. It's very gorgeous, and it is. I mean, you know, saw a girl there. She was like walking all weird. Her eyes were like bulging out of her skull, and she was like, I mean, she was walking like a freaking dinosaur, real fast. It was funny. Then some woman tried to speak French to her daughter, and I encountered a Chinese woman in one of the souvenir shops. Um, ran into an old, yeah, and also in another souvenir shop, an old woman. Um, yeah, an old woman said that I looked good in red because I was wearing a red Beverly Hills Polo Club hoodie, and I was buying a bright red Canada hoodie, which I'm wearing right now, um, to keep warm. Yeah, um, yeah. Then all these people on this bus. I was with my parents and my sister. I mean, went there in 2013 on a cruise to Alaska and Canada. I mean, from Seattle, Washington. Yeah, everybody was on this bus. They were all looking at us with smiles on their faces. So yeah, then I remember this bus driver who's all happy and go lucky and um, making impressions. Like, I mean, when he took everybody on this bus that I was in with my parents and my sister, like I sat next to this old woman who was from the States, from North Carolina. Oh my God. Um, this bus driver was just like he was happy go lucky, and he was like making impressions and all. Um, he was doing this rolling, 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 and he just turned into a complete zombie. He just turned into a wholly entirely different person. I mean, he just turned into a stiff robot that showed no emotion or nothing. Like he was just a dead blank piece of paper. I mean, I should have just walked up to him and just and just did this in front of his face, he probably ain't gonna budge or move or do nothing. And so yeah. Some of the people there were with it, some weren't. I remember before I got back on the cruise ship, I mean, instead of showing my sea pass, my cruise ship room card, I showed my passport to this guy, and this guy said this: "I just want to see your passport. I just want to see your sea pass." I said, "Oh, sorry." Yeah, so I showed him my cruise ship card to my room, my cabin. Look at it this way, like I got some out of that country, some Canadian flag, a flag of British Columbia, a bright red Canada hoodie, a British Columbia pin, and some Canadian money, loonies and toonies, and nickel and dimes. So yeah, that's what I got out. That's what I got from that country. So yeah, yeah. Saw how those people were in the saw how those Canadians were in the comment section on one of my Canadian videos on this account. I mean, I just don't want to go near that country, at all. I mean, your country sucks. I mean, well, some parts of there's some things I like about Canada. There's some things I don't like about Canada. So, overall, social wise, forming friendships, Canada sucks fucking dick on that. So yeah, they're just as worse as Americans are. So yeah, I was attacked by this asshole from that country on my 56 Reasons Why Canada Sucks video. And this guy was telling me, Europe isn't perfect. Europe has flaws. And I agree with him. And I went and applied to him. And then I was talking to some other guy. His name is Cherry Bambi. Thought this guy was a woman. He told me he was a man. And he was. And this was really, really fucked up. Like, I told Cherry Bambi that, I agree with you that Europe is great. Wherever I said, I got tired of him and all the Canadians tell me Canada is bad. It'll make you miserable and make you turn gay and it'll question your sanity and all this shit. And I said, I'm just, yeah. I hear this all the time. I'm sick of hearing this. And he said this, New Manchester, what the fuck is wrong with you? I agree with you. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm a man. And this other Canadian said this to me, the same Canadian, his name is Flaws 33 the third, salty or some shit. And he said this, New Manchester, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, then I went to try to talk to him in the comments. This motherfucker went and trolled me and said this, New Manchester, it's been 3 or 4 or 5 months. Get a life. Go outside and enjoy life. And I said, man, you're an asshole. I got a life. I'm trying to tell you I agree with you on what you said. I got a life and I moved on. I moved on from all of this shit. Yeah, Canadians are just, these Canadians up in Canada are just totally fucked up. And I got a friend from Mississauga, Ontario, telling me that Canadians are more idiotic and fucked up than Americans. And I see why in the comments on my Canadian videos. Man, these are fucked up people, you know. And I listen to some radio stations out of Canada on Sirius XM radio. I mean, it was some men on both of these radio stations. Like they sounded like they're fucking idiots. Like they stupid. I say to myself, God damn. These Canadians are more dumber than Americans. I thought Americans were dumber, but Canadians, they just take the cake. Yeah, the people were strange. I mean, people were like smiling at me when I was getting on the bus. They were just looking at me and smiling at me. And saw this woman at this souvenir shop. She was just bored and like she just didn't give a shit. What else? Some of them people in Victoria like are just dead, and some of them are with it. You know, I ain't gonna bash all of them. You know, it's a mixed bag. I know there's gonna be some Canadians watching this video, and you know, I showed my car off in the 56 Reasons Why Canada Sucks video, and one idiotic Canadian said this to me in a comment. Get to the point. Nobody doesn't want to see your stupid little car. Like, you can't tell someone, you can't tell a video not the, you can't tell a video not the, you can't tell someone in a video not to show their car. It's a recorded video, you dumbass. It's not a live stream. God damn, I mean, if I was in Canada and someone told me that, I'll slap the shit out of them. I will. No lie. I'll do it. Because let me tell you, I mean, if I was in Canada, I mean, I know my friend like is going through a lot of bullshit from a lot of fucked up people in Toronto or the GA or wherever he lives. I mean, if I was in Canada and I go through all that abuse, I'll lay the smack down on them. I'll slap the shit out of all of those people, like, because, you know, I don't take shit from nobody. Let me tell you, I mean, same thing here in America, but, you know, yeah. See, you can see this. Yeah, it's a coin. It's a loonie, a $1 coin. Yeah. 2 coins for your thoughts. Here's a $2 coin, the toonie. God damn. Yeah. There's proof I went to Canada. You can see it. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. Probably some Canadian gonna say this. Get to the point. Nobody doesn't want to see your stupid little money. Yeah, that stupid little money's from your stupid ass little country that Americans don't give a fuck about. Like, Americans in general don't give a damn about Canada. Not all of them. A lot of them are ignorant about the country. So yeah. So what can I say here? I mean, that country is fucked up. I mean, it is. I mean, I heard that a man, an elderly man, lived in an apartment. He had a mental illness, and the police like climbed up a ladder to his apartment, broke into his apartment, and shot and killed him. I mean, this was in Toronto. Then I heard like somewhere in British Columbia, or BC as they call it, a police officer took a black woman and slammed her face first onto the floor of a police precinct. Then I heard a woman like got pulled out of her house and got all her teeth knocked out. Or knocked out. Yeah. Got all of her teeth knocked out. Jesus Christ, like, man. God damn. I thought the US was fucked up. Canada's over the top. I mean their coronavirus rates aren't that high, but as not that high because, you know, I mean, they're almost to the point of the flatline the pandemic and defeat the pandemic like Australia and New Zealand. And also heard that in Alberta, a conservative premier, a premier is like, it's like the equivalent of a governor of a state here in America. This conservative premier, I mean, ignored the doctors in the health advisory on the pandemic, and that's why the pandemic in Alberta is through the roof. While next door in British Columbia, Premier John Horgan did a good job bringing the coronavirus rate down in his province. Yeah. John Horgan, he looks like he's a nice guy. I mean, he's a big guy, like he's tough, like he can like rip someone apart, like crush somebody. I mean, this guy looks like he can go around cracking skulls if he wants, but you know, he's not gonna do that. Which is a good thing, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, Jesus Christ, I mean, yeah. Jesus, I mean, I'm gonna say this, I mean, if my ancestors went with Harriet Tubman through the Underground Railroad and went up north into Canada, I mean, and if this happens, like, I'll be living in Canada, I won't be living here in the US. I mean, if I see how bad Canada is, I would do a reverse Underground Railroad and get the fuck out of that country. I mean, I wouldn't go. I mean, yeah, I'll end up in the U.S., but I'll jump in the fucking Atlantic Ocean and swim all the way to fucking Europe. I would, because let's face it, both the U.S. and Canada, they both suck. And yeah, my friend from Mississauga told me this. I mean, even Australia and New Zealand are better than Canada in the United States. You know, and I agree with them on that. Yeah. Yeah, as bad as Australia is with all those deadly insects and snakes that will kill you. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, I'd rather live in Australia and New Zealand than to live in Canada or this country that I'm living in, the United States, my home country. So yeah, 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 Canada is a shitty country. And it is. I don't know. I mean, I'll visit, but I'm not gonna live there. Period. And I'm not gonna have a fucking vacation home there. Period. No siree. Yeah, after getting a whip of all those fucked up Canadians in the comments on my Canadian videos. Yeah. I won't say this to my friend. I mean, save your money and get the fuck out of Canada. ASAP. Now I'm going to do the same thing here in the U.S. Save my money and get the fuck out of the United States, or as I call it, I got a new name for the U.S. The United Dysfunctional, Fucked Up, Gaslighting, Toxic, Cliquish, Antisocial, Unfriendly, Shitty States of America. Yeah. I also have a friend that I haven't heard in a long time here on YouTube. His name is Captain Brandon Whore Lover. I mean, I don't know what happened to that guy. I mean, the last time I saw him is on one of my videos. You know, yeah. Wherever he is, I'm gonna say I'm still his friend. And I still miss him saying stuff like, North America is a super shitty country or continent. North Americans are weird and backwards. Like, I mean, he cracks me up when he says all this funny stuff, but yeah. Yeah, Brandon, wherever you are, I'm still your friend, man. I'm still with you. And I am. Yeah. Anyway, Canada sucks. It's a shitty country. It's worse than the US. By far. I mean, yeah. The only good thing they have is universal health care and something that's called the CRB. I think it sounds like UBI. Something America should have. Canada doesn't go far enough like countries in Europe does. Like, like France just like blows Canada away when it comes to helping the people. So yeah. Yeah. Looks like Canada needs to step up their A game and be like France and the Scandinavian countries. So yeah, that's all I gotta say in this video. Gonna take a break, gonna take a Christmas break, and probably be back here making a new video in the new year. So yeah, that's all I gotta say in this video. Bye. Yeah, they're not polite at all. Yeah, dumb Americans here in the U.S. say this. Oh, Canadians are so polite. They're so nice. Oh, they're so nice. Yeah, you're gonna see how nice they are when they stab you in the back and they walk all over you with their fucked up, messed up in the head BS.
Oh, fuck off, kid.
Get to the point! Nobody doesn't want to see your stupid little money!
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where Parliament Hill is? I wasn't raising my voice at you. Oh my god, this man is crazy.
Canadian healthcare. Is it free? Yes, I know that, you idiot. You Uncle Tom. You ass-kissing, maple leaf syrup-sucking black man. Huh.